Bad boys, bad boys.
But life. That's a good thing they didn't do the fourth one as 4, because that sounds really dumb.
I know, that is really dumb.
It's been a while since we posted a review. We're sorry, we suck, but we're gonna be better.
We're busy.
Very
Kids.
busy.
He's having a kid soon.
I'm having my first. So
Pretty soon.
Congratulate me. Thank you. I'm doing all the work.
Enjoy all the freedom.
Anyway,
Okay.
let's talk about a documentary based on us. Bad Boys.
Bad Boys. This is what, 20 years later? No.
It's like 34 since the... No, not 34.
15 years later, maybe?
Dude, it's been long.
It's a long time. And it shows Martin Lawrence.
He literally comes out of retirement for this one.
He had to. Starring Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, who I used to love his show. Martin, remember you watching that?
I remember
Yeah,
Martin.
I love it. It was so funny. What did you think of this movie?
It wasn't bad.
Okay.
It wasn't bad.
Okay.
It really felt like a genuine 90s action movie. Like it felt like a Bad Boys movie.
Yeah, it
and
did.
because I knew that going in, I was okay with it for what it gave me. So I wasn't expecting something huge and extravagant. The only part that kind of bothered me was that third act. It was a little over the top. Like burning building, helicopter, doing all that in the rain. Like, kind of too John Woo for me.
Yeah, I can see that. I didn't... Okay, I like this movie as well. I was surprised myself how much I liked this movie. It was very entertaining. But there are things in there that I'm like, really? Like, for instance, the plot of him, that the guy that's trying to kill him ended up being his son. And I'm like, what? How are they going to connect this to the second? But then they throw in this is before I met you, we became partner. I'm like, okay,
This is before everything.
Yeah, this is, to me, that's lazy writing. It's just kind of like, they could have thrown anything into that and say, oh, this is before I met you. This is before I met you. So I thought that was kind of weak. Like I said, Martin Lawrence, you can tell he's not in shape with when it comes to acting.
I feel like he didn't skip a beat in his comedic.
Comedic, I give you that.
He's still great. He's Martin Lawrence.
Not a lot of action with him though, if you've noticed.
No, not.
The chemistry is still there. I love the chemistry between those two, and so
For sure.
Anything else? Anything else you didn't like about this movie?
There's not a whole lot to say about this movie. Like I said, it's a popcorn flick, but different than the ones nowadays. Like you'd think of Hobbs and Shaw, that's like over the top action and CGI. This is a lot of practical, but at the same time a lot of like funny one-liners. Like
some of the jokes didn't. Yeah. Some of the jokes didn't work for me though. When they went to that one apartment and he was singing "White Boy, what you," or no, "Good Boy, what you." That was kind of that was flat. I was like, that was kind of weird. But anyways, other than that, it was surprisingly pretty fun movie to watch, and so
the two guys that directed this movie, I don't remember their names, but they did a really good job emulating Michael Bay.
He was in the movie.
He was in the movie. Yeah. I thought it was Jerry Bruckheimer at first.
Well, it's his production.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. But I love they still have that slow motion shot. Just the Michael Bay, Michael Bayism. You put in there, that shot when they both get up and looking at the street. Give me a break. First of all, it's not one. He's trying to retire before in the second one. This isn't the first time he's trying to retire. Come on, people.
He was over it in the first one.
Yeah, right. Anyways, give this a rating.
I'll give it Netflix.
Okay, me too. I give this Netflix too. So,
Right in the middle
but it was still fun.
Yeah,
fun movie.
All right,
go check it out.
Late.